Hello. So we are back Tuesday, and we have to fix. We have a phone here. My colleague left the phone open for me. He couldn't figure it out what is the problem. Yeah. So this video is about the common fault on those Samsung. This is a Samsung A32, not charging. Okay. But most of the A's here from Samsung, they have same problem. Same problem. Like the charger is plugged in, and on the USB, it's taking no power line, nothing, no current, so obviously it's no charging. Zero. I mean, it's not supposed to be zero, it's supposed to be over 1 amp. And it's doing nothing, like plugging the charger and nothing. The battery is connected, the port is connected, nothing. It's just dead. This is a common fault, and I made a video before about this. We have the charging sign, but still taking no current, which is not right. Okay? So let's have a look. But before that, let me show you something. Yeah, let me show you a laptop which we have to fix it. Yeah, 1 sec. So what do you think about this? You know this model? Because I never seen something like that. I mean, look how big it is. But the base of the laptop is like that. It's an old laptop with has a Windows 7 sticker. Pretty insane. Never seen something like that. So actually has two touchpads, one here and one on the other side. Crazy design. Right? Okay. I never seen a laptop like that. So this one has a common fault. All the A series, they have a problem. The problem is this cable is flexing and the connector is getting desoldered. And I found even the connector from the board or connector from the cable, this one. Now you have to pay attention because this cable is very important. Actually, it's passing the data to the screen, touch screen, yeah. So you have to be careful with this cable. Let's have a look under the microscope. So on the cable, you have the one from the board. And the one from the board here can get broken either here or here. But this one is fine. And on the cable, can get broken here and look solid on the other side here. This one. And this one is moving. You can see it moving. Let me go closer. Maybe you can see it. You can see actually is moving, or maybe not. The focus system is not that great on this microscope. Well, look, you can see it's moving. Yeah? So that's the problem with this one. Now keep in mind, the both ends, they are carrying the voltage. If you are getting the multimeter, and on the ends we have check on the power supply. On the screen, on the meter. 5 volts, you can see. So the voltage is coming from the USB-C on the ends here. Okay? So here you have 5 volts. Maybe wrongly you can believe this is actually, you know, like ground or just to you know, for the rigidity of the port, but no, actually those things, yeah, are carrying power. You can see on the screen 5 volts. Now to fix this is very simple, and I'll show you how. You don't even have to take it out. You'll bring the microscope here. You can't really play with the solder iron there, yeah? So keep in mind. So we have the connector on the outside of the desk, yeah? So we can come with the hot air from the behind. Okay, let's use a little bit of flux. Now with the heat from the back, around 350 degrees. You don't need more than 350. Low air. Low air. Now let's see. You can see it's moving. So this is soldered. And this is soldered. Perfect. That's all what you have to do. And the fault is gone now. Okay? That's how we solder this connector. Now all you have to do is to clean it. Keep in mind this flux is very, very nasty, so you have to clean and then dry the toothbrush, yeah? All done. Now let's plug it back. Yeah. And let's come with the charger. And check on the meter, on the USB power meter. 0.4, and probably is going up to, should go like over 1 amp. Probably the battery is very, very discharged. So this is a common fault, and we have, you know, if you go on eBay and you see how many Samsung like this are like no charging, no coming on, and actually that's the problem. It's a good business to buy them and just fix them. If the battery is very low, it will not take full amount of power. So like in this case, it's taking like 0.4. It's displaying, we can see the charging sign on the screen. The screen has a crack. No, the glass protector has a crack. So probably you'll have to wait for a while to see the current going up. Or I think we can unplug the charger. Let's try to pump some current with our power supply. Let's try it, yeah? How do you find which is ground and plus? So you go with the ground. So this is the power supply. Yeah, we have a limit 1.5 amps. This is ground. This one is ground, the other one is plus. So this is ground. If this is ground, this is ground. It does mean the other one is plus. This is ground, this is plus. And the battery doesn't want to take power. It is taking. It is taking power. Let's wait a little bit. We are pushing like 800 milliamps right now. Let's try more. 1 amp. Can I go more? 1.2, 1.4, 1.5, 6, 7, 2 amps. Okay, so we are charging the battery right now with 2 amps. And it's fine, it's nothing wrong. For a few seconds, fast charge is fine. So now she'll be fine. Now she'll charge with the full power, full amount of current. We plug the battery back. Let's get the cable. Battery still low, or we are doing something wrong? Let's check the battery voltage. It's very possible we have a very used battery here. The battery voltage is 3.2, you can see on the screen. 3.2 is too low. So yeah, this battery it's used. Yeah. I charge the battery with 2 amps. And nothing. So this is a very used battery. I'll say probably like 50%. Just based on the fact with 2 amps the voltage is rising to 4.3, but actually the battery has 3.2 volts. So the internal resistance of this battery is quite high. I would say it's like 50% the life of the battery. Remember, we made some video how to spot or how to check, the internal resistance of a battery. Now let's see now. .6 amps, you can see on the screen. 1.6. Then now it's charging 1.3, okay? 0.4, 1.6, 1.3. So it's negotiating different current mode. 1.3, it's a stable charging current on this one. Right now with this battery, but the battery is kind of used. Okay, so it's charging fine. You can see the current. It's all about the current, the current which the phone is taking. Okay, that's all. So if you have this phone or you have a different Samsung A phone, that's the main is a common fault, and it's unbelievable. So the A series has like few years, and they didn't change the design. I mean, it's always like that. On every phone is like that. Same design. Or maybe that's how it's supposed to be, so the phone on some point it'll go dead. Who knows? Anyway, that's the catch with those phones, yeah? So, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the video, and see you probably tomorrow or today later on. Bye.